Now, this video covers the creation of a meal plan for a voyage. That is, defining the menus for each of the meals that will be needed for the voyage. In this case, I've already opened a menu book that I've created, and I've defined the voyage as an 8-day voyage from Jacksonville, Florida to St. George's in Bermuda. This is a single leg, and there will be a crew of 3 on board. But I have not created any menus. So when I click on the menu page, the program sets me to the first day of the leg and the first meal, breakfast. Identifies the number of crew. Over here on the right side of the form, you can see that it tells me I need 32 meal plans for this leg, and I have created none of them. So let's start with breakfast. And to do that, I'll first open up a recipe file. And for breakfast, I want to filter this to just egg dish recipes for egg dishes. So we're going to have 2 egg omelets for breakfast. I've added that. Clear the filter, and let's see, I want some fried bacon to go with that. Add that to the meal. And then we're going to need some non-recipe items. Over here, looking at beverage, coffee, and probably some hot tea, and maybe even some fruit juice. Now I add that to it. I've developed the menu for that first day breakfast. I click on Add This Meal, and now the meal has been added. Notice over here we have 1 meal plan created. I can go back and still correct this one, but let's go on. So I'll go on. Let's go on to the next meal, which is lunch. And here again, I'll do a little filter to just say, want to have ham and cheese sandwiches, and we'll have some sodas, and maybe, let's see, go to snacks, and put some chips there. Now I've defined the lunch for that first day. Add the meal. Go to the dinner. This time, take the menu, the filter off the menu, off the recipe file. For a vegetable, I'm going to add broccoli and garlic. For the dinner, the meat, lamb chops. And then maybe some rice pilaf. Again, I need some beverages. Now we'll have some water, drinking water, and we'll have iced tea with that, and maybe some coffee, espresso. So that's the dinner meal. Now I add this. Well, I've continued, and I've actually nearly completed the meal plan, just in a similar fashion to what I showed for the first day. Right now, you can see I need 2 more meal plans. They're on day 8. Day 8, come on, stay there. So I don't have anything for dinner yet, nor for the watch schedule. However, I'm expecting we're going to be in port before dinner on that day, actually maybe even the day earlier. So I'm just going to say I'm not going to plan a dinner meal for this. And I go to the next, and I don't need a watch, any meal plan for the watches that night. So I add that. And now I've got 32 meal plans created, and I don't need any additional meal plans. I can now go to the print page and say print the menus for the menu book, and I'm saying print all the menus for the Voyage. And I click print, and we now can see this is the printed menu plan, meal plan for the Voyage, which I can post for reference and referring back to. And back to the start page. So that's the process of creating a meal plan for a Voyage.